Hello, this is Hannah, and I'm going to talk about my first new technology tool. I chose to do Prodigy Math as an enhancement tool game for my second grade students. We currently use as a district Eureka Math, and a lot of times I'm having to use supplemental items to kind of help my students practice and go over their skills that we're learning because Eureka kind of jumps all over the place and the long way to go around the barn. So I use a lot of supplemental items, and the games we currently have as a district are Happy Numbers, Freckle. We use IXL Math now, and Reflex. So I wanted to kind of find a tool that was different and new. So Prodigy has both math from, I believe, first grade to eighth grade, and English as far as first grade to sixth grade. So we would do Prodigy Math. So I created a teacher account, logged on, added a couple students in there, just like you kind of do for Freckle, if anyone knows what Freckle is. So up here at the very top of my screen, you see my ID up here, and that's for my student right here. So this would be the login page that they would see. And I'm going to click on Math here. And as I do this, you're going to kind of see that the students become wizards in kind of a magical world of Prodigy, and they run into and encounter all of these creatures. And they get to rescue these creatures and collect these creatures throughout the whole game. And when they first log on, they go through like a placement test, like most of our math incorporated games do, a placement test in the background. It kind of figures out what skill levels they're at and what grade level they're at. So that happens in the background the first time they log on. And then when they get to log on again, they're going to go through these adventures. And the game kind of keeps them engaged because it offers rewards and different things as they go through these battles. So it's kind of a fun, kind of different environment. My students have never played a game where there's like like they're inside of a whole world. So let me kind of show you what this game would look like for the student side. And as it's loading, the ICTE standards I chose were technology operations. The students understand fundamental concepts of technology operations. They demonstrate the ability to choose and use and troubleshoot these. They're kind of going to go through these different icons they have to click on. They have to follow a hand, mouse, so they're going to definitely use those as a tool. And then my second one was the ensure access to technology. All students have access to use technology. So I'm adding another technology for my students to use. Okay, so it wants me to update real quick my class code, which I'll do that here. I've done this a couple times, but kind of wants to keep the students connected. Okay. Oh, I did the wrong one. Here we go. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to get in here. See these little pop-ups that just kind of look like, kind of reminds me of Mario Kart. The student's going to kind of see this crazy magical world that they get to discover and find new things and see these arrows they'd have to follow. Oh, there's a challenge, a class challenge they can do. It says compete with other classes for rewards. That's kind of cool. They could go now or they could close it. Let's go. Oh, 10 days. Okay, so it kind of just gives them some information. So we'll follow the arrow here. I'm going to show you one of the questions. We've got our wizard here. We're going to have a battle with this creature. And then have to kind of follow the prompts that it gives you. All right, here's a question. What time does this clock show? They're going to have to click on 8. They're going to have to do the colon. If they get it right, it's going to show them. If we got it incorrect, it gives it a oops. Okay, so now we got to figure out what we did. Oh, and then hopefully they can find it. Oh, it shows them the correct answer. Okay, that works. Now we're going to go back to battle. It's just kind of a fun, wild world that they get to play in, and I really think my students would love this. Okay, we'll do one more question. All right. Oh, we got that one right. Great. So I will end this video on that. I would love to do Prodigy and try it out even more. All right. Thanks. Bye.